Gee, Lily, I sure wish I could have afforded that expensive French champagne.
Oh, Herman, stop worrying. This costs twice as much as the ripple you usually serve. There's no need for you to put on airs in front of a former co-worker.
Lily, Frank owns his own mortuary now.
You shouldn't be throwing a party for this guy. You should be stabbing him in the back the way he stabbed you when you worked together.
He didn't stab me in the back.
Grandpa, Frank Thrasher is going to be our neighbor now. It's time to let bygones be bygones.
The man got a promotion at Herman's expense, then went on to run his own mortuary business. And as we speak, is moving the contents of the Hearst Castle into the most expensive house on this block.
How could that be? Frank and I were digging side by side just 3 years ago, earning the exact same salary.
Then I suppose it's inconceivable that he should be driving up in a 91 Porsche.
That's a laugh. He has a 67 Chevy. That's probably the real estate broker dropping him off.
If it is, she's towing his 30-foot cabin cruiser.
I don't understand. How can this be? How could he have so much and I have nothing? How did he do it?
I'll tell you how. He looks out for himself. He don't leave little notes on the people's windshields when he sideswipes them. And he didn't take 2 weeks off work to join Hands Across America.
But I did all the work. I put in all the overtime. I stayed late while Frank went off to play golf.
Yeah, Herman, with the boss. You're throwing him a party?
Hi, I'm Allison, your new neighbor. Would you happen to have some nails?
At your service.
She said nails, Eddie, not males. As a matter of fact, we do have some. And please tell my old buddy Frank he has a very beautiful daughter.
Daughter? No. I'm his personal maid.
Those must be heavy. Let me carry them for you.
Oh, thank you.
Frank sure knows how to live. Do you do dungeons, honey?
How do you like that? Here I am scrimping and saving, brown bagging Spam sandwiches for lunch, and over there is Frank on the good ship Lollipop with that maid in a string bikini spooning caviar into his mouth.
Herman.
Attaboy, Herman. After 300 years, you're finally smartening up.
Boy, you said it, Grandpa. My whole life I have been nothing but a sucker, a mark, a pushover, and wimp.
And those are your good qualities.
Herman, that is not true. Well, all right, you've been a pushover, a sucker, and a mark, but you're definitely not a wimp.
Oh, Lily, it is true. Every party I go to, I hear them making jokes about what a chump Herman Munster is.
Why did you get him started on this?
Well, I'm through being the world's whipping boy. You can just say goodbye to the old Herman Munster.
Grandpa, stop him!
From now on, it's no more Mr. Nice Guy. Give me that.
Herman, please, stop. Have you gone mad?
I'll be darned if I'm going to spend my hard-earned money on other people, especially Frank Thresher.
But we can't cancel the party. We've already bought everything. You can't bring it back.
Oh, yeah?
Grandpa's already eaten 2 slices of the pâté.
Well, then I'll pat it with peanut butter.
You are not going to cancel the party. We have invited everyone on the street. The party is tonight.
Well, I guess it is rather late notice.
Late notice? What kind of notice did the Boltons give you when they changed their minds about walking spot while we were on vacation?
None. They didn't even tell me till after we had returned.
And we had to get a bulldozer just to get in the front door. Did any one of them lift a neighborly finger when you came home from the hospital after your knee operation? No. In fact, you weren't home 2 hours when Henry Pauly asked to borrow your crutch to prop up his rain gutter.
Grandpa's absolutely right. I'm calling everybody and I'm telling them the party is off.
Oh, really? Well, what reason are you going to give?
That I'm through being a sap. Oh. Hello, Tom. Look, about the party. Oh, I'm sorry, sweetie. Is your daddy there? Well, Tiffany, do you think you could get your dad if I sang you the yo-yo song again? Put your finger through the loop, let it fall down, then wiggle, waggle, wiggle, woof, woof, woof. Now you're walking the dog. Tiffany, you know what? Forget it. All right, we're going to have the party. But we are not going to have any fun.
Ta-da! Hey, Herman! Buried any celebrities lately?
Let the party begin. Lily, you look lovely, lovely.
Lately, your husband's shrimp salad is all he's been craving.
Things must be slow in the bedroom department.
I'm sorry, Herman. This shrimp salad isn't as good as last year's. You left something out. Hey, you left out the shrimp.
Come on, Herman. What do you think we came here for? Your company?
Oh, Frank, it's wonderful to see you again.
Lily Munster, huh?
Hey, everyone, look who's here. Our guest of honor, Frank Thrasher.
Hey, look at this spread. Isn't it like Herman Munster to put himself out like this? Hey, let me tell you a story about the time I used to work with Herman. Yeah, well, there was only one toilet way out there in the graveyard. Well, Herman was so polite, he'd never come banging at the door to make you hurry. So one day we took some pants and shoes and put it inside and made it look like someone was there. Well, Herman came walking by, grinding his teeth back and forth all afternoon. Needless to say, we didn't have to water the rose bushes for 2 weeks. Hey, how many Hermans does it take to screw in a light bulb, huh? 11. One to screw in the bulb, and 10 to keep him from fixing the roof, caulking the bathtub, and painting a couple of bedrooms.
Hey, how many francs does it take to screw in a light bulb? 21. 1 to screw it in, and 20 to stop him from sucking up to it.
Herman, this isn't like you.
Hey, Stu, do you think you could possibly pile any more deviled eggs on that plate? Oh, and Elaine, do you really need that third piece of cheesecake? One more bite, honey. We're going to have to call the tow truck to get you home. Hey, Bill, what do you think we look like? Bartles and James? Everyone, I propose a toast. Not to the new neighbor, but to the new Herman Munster, the man who is done putting up with all you gotta dish out. Thank you for coming. Thank you even more for leaving. Grandpa, strip search everybody. Make sure no doggy bags leave this house.
Well, if that's the way it's going to be.
That's the way it's gonna be.
Have to come here to get insulted like we get insulted at home. Listen,
And stay out.
thanks a lot.
Herman Munster.
So, Uncle Herman, what'd you do today?
First thing I did today was resign as umpire from Little League. If they want parents' fights broken up, they can hire a bodyguard. And then I took a leave of absence from my job.
I thought you liked your job.
Well, whether I liked it or not is irrelevant. Eddie, there are 2 kinds of people in this world, victims and victimizers. Those who are taken advantage of and those who take advantage. I'm going to be a victimizing advantage taker.
Herman, you make an old man proud.
Thank you, Grandpa. I'm glad you're so supportive.
I am. After all these years, you and me are finally on the same wavelength.
Good. Then you'll fully appreciate what I'm about to say.
Oh, I'm sure I will.
Grandpa, you've been mooching off me for the last 300 years, and I'm sick of it. Either pay rent or move out.
Herman, what are you talking about? What am I going to pay rent with?
There's such a thing as a job.
Herman, there is such a thing as carrying things too far.
Mr. Houston, for the last time, I'm telling you, these orange futures are the juiciest things to come across my desk in weeks. Yeah, I'm holding the citrus crop report in my hand as we speak. Look, someone's just handed me a telex. Could you hold? Talk about a bumper crop. Mr. Houston, That telex was from Mr. Tempura, Mr. Sukiyaki, and Mr. Teriyaki. And I know I don't have to tell you who they are. Well, they want those futures. Oh, Houston, if you snooze, you lose.
Herman, you're a genius. Hey, what do you think about a little racquetball for lunch, huh?
Oh, no, thanks, Bo. They give me indigestion.
Well, look, I could book a court after work, or do you have to go home?
Home? I haven't been home in over 4 days. That was just to change clothes. Jesse, pick that up!
She's out to lunch.
Again? Then she's also out of a job. Mr. Munsters' office, may I help you? Just a moment, I'll see if he's available. That's Houston. He wants the OJ.
Way to go, yeah!
This job is too easy.
Face it, Herman, there's a sucker born every day.
I'm gonna be a millionaire by the time I'm 335. Hey, Bo, you sure about those pork bellies? Because I'm gonna act on it.
Uncle Herman, are you eating?
To go? Cherry Coke, no ice. Make sure the sandwich is cut diagonally.
Herman, could I have a minute?
Go.
I know you're busy, but the 25th of next month is a tricentennial anniversary of our living in this house, and I would like us all present for a special dinner.
The 25th? Sorry, Lil, I can't make it. By the way, Eddie, I saw that report card. Those C's are not good enough. I'm enrolling you in summer computer camp. How's the job hunt going, Grandpa?
Herman, I'm a 400-year-old vampire whose last job was guillotine janitor. Who's gonna hire me?
Well, here's just the job for a man of your experience. And since I just bought a lot of stock in the company, my connections make you a shoo-in.
The Wall Street Journal. Wanted dynamic executive.
No, not that one. This one.
Wanted a few good men to bring in hogs for pork bellies.
Whoa, yes! So, in this dream, I'm flying at 30,000 feet, right? When all of a sudden, there's thunder and lightning, and everything goes black. Then, out of nowhere, there I am, floating down on a golden parachute. And raining all around me is financial paper. You know, tax-exempt muni bonds, long-term CDs.
That's nothing. 2 nights ago, I am 1/4 bear and 3/4 bull. And I'm standing on top of this mountain. Guess who I'm talking to? Moses. Yeah, he heard the buzz about me down on the floor. He wants my advice. Now, he's looking to maximize his yield with a low-risk, high-diversity income flow and at least 5 points over prime.
Well, what did you recommend?
Uranium!
Oh.
Hey, I can get a maximum commission in my sleep.
Mr. Houston on 3.
Hi, Mr. Houston. Hey, look, I'm sorry the orange futures didn't work out for you, but I don't think I need to remind you that there is no certainty in the market. Well, if there's no risk, there's no gain. Well, what are you going to do about it? Turn me into the SEC? You already have. I don't believe it. He's called in the SEC. Look, Bobby, we're old pals. I'm sure we can work something out.
Your boss on 2.
Mr. Houston, can I get back to you? Herman Munster. Yes, sir. I understand you're upset. I understand it might look that way. Yeah, I understand. 6 p.m., your office. Oh, boy, this is gonna cost me. Paying back Houston, paying back the boss. It's a good thing I got investments. Hey, wait a minute. What happened to December pork bellies?
Belly up.
What if it said I had in those? You told me they were a sure thing.
Well, Herman, I'm sure I don't have to remind you that there's no certainty in the market.
You tricked me.
Oh, come on, Herman. I just got to you before you got to me. It's part of the game.
Oh, get out!
Herman, there's a guy out there from the Justice Department, and he's asking to look through our files.
We'll have him read the daily stock quotes. He'll get bored and go away.
No, Herman, you don't understand. This is the same guy that prosecuted Ivan Boesky.
Oh, my God! Where's the paper shredder? It doesn't work. Ah! I can't get my hand on it. Oh, how did I get into this mess? Why couldn't I have gotten into something less dangerous, like digging graves?
Uncle Herman, what are you doing here? Is it Christmas already?
Marilyn.
Oh, we were just having dinner. You don't have to stay if you don't want to. Oh, your mail's in one of those boxes by the door along with your other belongings.
Marilyn, there's nothing I'd enjoy more than eating baked vulture with my family. Eddie!
Pop, is it Christmas already?
Hey, you want to play catch right after dinner?
Oh, I can't. Besides, I wouldn't want to wrinkle your Italian suit.
But we always used to toss the old ox head around on Friday nights.
Well, you know, Pop, I don't have time for that stuff anymore. Now I got a growing business with gross sales of $5,000 thanks to you.
Thanks to me?
Since you've been away, I came up with this great concept. Rent-a-Pop. I provide substitute fathers for things like PTA meetings and school plays. You know, the things that real dads don't have time for.
Oh. Lily! Frank!
Herman, Frank was just fixing our plumbing. I don't know what I would do without him.
Well, anything for you, Lil. I know what it's like to be all alone. All the time.
Lily, he's sitting in my seat. Why can't he sit in the electric chair like our other guests?
Herman, Frank is more than just a guest.
He is?
Look, I'm not very hungry. I'll come round and drive you to the Widows Club at the usual time.
Lily, you're not a widow. Look, Lily, I'm very sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I don't know what came over me. I've retired my job. I've given up my options.
Oh? I read you were banned from the exchange for 200 years.
Now you're gonna ban me from this house for the next 200 years? Oh, come on, Lily. Can't a guy even have one big screw-up in his life?
Herman, I have allowed you more than your share of mistakes, but this time it's different. You have traded our 300 years of marriage for a Gucci briefcase and a fax machine.
All I wanted was to be a success for you. I just wanted you to respect me.
Believe it or not, Herman, I respected you a lot more when you were just a gravedigger. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Is this how it's gonna be? How can you forget all those nights we shared together in our little one-room apartment, cooking maggots on a hot plate?
That's what I mean. We really loved each other then. We didn't need a cellular phone or nouvelle cuisine. We had each other.
We still do. I love you, Lily. That's never changed. It never will. It was a hard lesson to learn, but I realized that I was happiest when all I had was that tiny little apartment, a plate of maggots, and you.
Do you really mean that? Do I have my old Herman back?
Forever?
Oh, Herman. Oh, Marilyn, get your uncle some utensils, please.
Sure, I'll get him a hacksaw.
Thank you, Lily.
Oh, it's good to have you back home, Herman.
Lily, I'm home. Oh, quick, fix me something to eat.
Oh, Grandpa, how did it go out in the field?
Oh, I picked 3,000 quarts of blueberries. My hands are swollen 4 times their normal size. And that inbred Yaroslavsky family jumped me again for my liverwurst sandwich.
Grandpa, look who's here.
If it isn't Herman Rockefeller. Comes the revolution, Herman, you'll be the first to go.
Oh, Grandpa, I'm so sorry. Look, I want everything back exactly the way it was. I would be delighted if you would mooch off of me for another 300 years.
Lily, I sensed somebody's stock market crashed.
Grandpa, I've been thinking about your allowance. I'd like to double it.
No way. I work 3 more weeks, I get a free tent in the labor compound.
Grandpa, you don't have to live in a tent. I'll knock down some more walls in the cellar. You can have all the space you need.
And I don't have to pay a cent.
As long as you're here, you're my guest.
Herman, you are such a sap.